Let's just watch this video.
If I were the youth leader, let's say that's the smallest position in the party, me, Henry Shield, if I was the youth leader in PDP or ADC or whatever, believe me, say Tinubu will not, this tax he wants to bring in January, he will not try it.
What's wrong with the tax, by the way?
Thank you. Very beautiful question. Let me tell you what is wrong with the tax. The money we used in buying that yacht the president bought, was it budgeted for?
No, I didn't recall seeing it in any line.
God bless you. The private jet he bought, the presidential jet he bought, was it budgeted for? The $150 million he used to buy that plane, was it budgeted for? No. Now let me tell you what is wrong with the tax. You are putting the horse before the cart, right? The first thing is to set up a system that holds public officials accountable to the people. I will not give. Have you seen your FIRS chairman? Do you see his convoy? Do you know what the man has been doing with resources around? Let me tell you, we are in a rush. That's not the first thing. Control taxing is not the first thing. First thing is system. Get a system that makes sure that you, as a councillor, as a local government chairman, as a commissioner, as a governor, senator, whatever, public funds in your custody, they are something that I can sit down here in this studio, use my phone and access and know how much you have spent and what you spent them for.
Transparency.
Do you understand? Not at your own, not by your wish. Not like, oh, let me decide on what to give them. No. A system that makes it impossible for you to take my money because it's my tax. The reason why you've not had it up to now, do you know why? Because we've been relying on fuel money, oil money. But now that you want to remove from people's salaries, earnings, man, you've got to account for it. So the first thing is not for us to go and say tax. Can you tell me today what budget we are running?
That's the description for it is that it's complicated.
See, I came here honestly out of immense love and respect for you. I won't do anything. I'm tired. Tinubu is announcing tax 5 months ahead. You know why? Because he knows there's nothing any of you can do. If it were in a civilized society, he would not try it. If I was, God, there's no opposition to him, and the citizens are tired. The citizens are feeling, they are acting defeated, conquered. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's nothing. Tinubu will have a free ride. Do you know if Tinubu wants to go for third time, he will get it?
Obasanjo tried it. It didn't work out. Why do you think he would?
I didn't mention Obasanjo.
That's the only person that comes to mind that's tried it.
I said,
talked about it.
I'm asking you now, with the current realities on ground today,
you think he will get
if
it?
Tinubu wants a third term, he will get it.
How?
All the states are currently under him. Are you not seeing what's going on in your country?
So you think the citizens don't voice, or should I say their position don't matter?
The citizens they can't assert themselves. Why should a man come and meet fuel at 141 naira and take it to 1,000 and everywhere is quiet? Why? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get your point.
A man comes in, meets a liter of fuel at 145 naira. Let's even say 200 naira. Right? And he jacks it up to 1,000. And everywhere is so calm. Nobody, there is no government in the world that can give you that 500% increase in fuel.
So,
and you can fast check me.
I do hear you.
Do you know what is going on? They've compromised practically everyone. The media. And I'm not sorry. I know you're in the media. I'm not sorry to say it.
No, it's fine.
They've compromised the media. They've compromised civil society. They've compromised student union. They've compromised youth groups. They've compromised the religious leaders, traditional leaders. This man has compromised everything. Security, electoral umpire. He has compromised everything. So you are calling him president. I see him as an emperor. His Royal Majesty King Tinubu, because what he wants goes. Do you see state governors groveling before this man? This is not how a state is run.
But some opposition people who have stayed in opposition even still admire his politics. I mean, I could give an example of Nyesom Wike, who is still a member of the PDP and who is possibly undecided on who would lead. For example, around whether he should back somebody like former President Jonathan, who people are saying, oh, come back or don't come back. But you find somebody like Nyesom Wike who has stayed long in the PDP, who still admires his politics and works with him.
If you want to talk about politicians, I would rather we don't talk about Wike. Wike is not a politician. Wike is someone who is using the system. And I don't blame him, because the Nigerian system allows itself to be used. In saner climes, would you see a Wike in public office? Be sincere.
People will say it's being inclusive of the opposition.
You mean the president?
Yes, if he has an opposition party member, because that's the perspective I've heard.
Fantastic. So why is he not being inclusive of the citizens on the street? Why is he not putting them into consideration? Why does he not consider what a parent with 2 kids, 3 kids has to go through to pay school fees, to pay house rent, to buy foodstuff, to buy clothing, to feed? That should be what